We recently published the Global Fund Investor Experience Report, where we've taken a close look at the experiences of fund investors in 25 countries across the world. We evaluated countries across 4 key areas, which were regulation and taxation, disclosure, fees and expenses, and sales. Now, depending on how each country fared within those areas, it was then graded on a 5-point scale of top, above average, average, below average, and bottom. So as evidence mounts that fees can be a crucial factor in investment performance, we weighted fees and expenses more heavily in 2017 than in previous editions of the report. The UK fared strongly in this area relative to other countries, reflecting the implementation of RDR, which has banned advice fees from being bundled within fund expenses. And so since this has taken effect, we've found reported ongoing charges to have fallen in most asset classes. Overall, the UK's grade was above average. Now, a number of other European countries, particularly France, Italy, Finland, Spain, and Belgium, suffered on fees and expenses, and that had pushed their overall grades down to below average. We expect that the impending MiFID regulations will bring in tougher rules to protect investors and should see those European markets improve in this study going forward. Overall, we found that there's been widespread improvement in investor experiences across multiple markets across the globe, and we think that's been driven by globalization, stronger regulation, and a move towards adopting best practices. In fact, no country received the bottom overall grade, and more than half received an overall grade of average. Having said that, there's still a lot of work to be done. Although the US remains the country with the highest grade, as it has since 2009, leading with lower expenses and strong disclosure regime, it's still held back by regulation and taxation, which trails many other markets. We hope that this study will continue to encourage dialogue about best practices and act as a catalyst for positive change.